My dog died. My roommate brought home a replacement the next day. Bear was never a service dog. He wasn't trained to alert or fetch or anything official. But when I locked myself in the bathroom after my dad's funeral, Bear pawed at the door until I let him in, then sat in my lap and didn't move for 2 hours. When I broke up with my college boyfriend and felt like the loneliest person alive, Bear climbed into bed with me and licked my tears like he was mopping up a mess. He wasn't just a dog, he was my lifeline. And Lacey ruined that. When I moved in with Lacey 6 months ago, I figured we'd clash. She just had that always has to be right vibe. Our disagreement started small. She used Bear's brush on her own hair because she couldn't find hers. She poured glittery bath soap into Bear's shampoo because dogs deserve spa days too. Then came the grass brownie. She fed him a brownie, then laughed when Bear puked on the floor. I should have moved out. But rent was cheap and Bear seemed okay after the vet visit. But then last week, Bear collapsed. The vet said it was sudden heart failure. Nothing I could have done. I cried for 2 days straight. I told Lacey I needed some space, that I'd be going to stay at a friend's for the weekend. When I came back Monday morning, she was crouched in the living room, squealing baby talk to a pit bull mix with wild eyes. Surprise, she said. Meet Bear 2.0. I wanted to help you move on. It's not healthy to dwell. So I rescued him. I stared at her. You named him Bear? Isn't it cute? She chirped. Oh, and I found the collar. So sentimental. She meant Bear's collar, the one I was going to have mounted in a shadow box with his paw print. I walked past her into my room, but my door was already open. Turns out the pit bull had gotten into my room. My bed was torn up, my journals shredded. The stuffed fox Bear used to sleep with was destroyed. Bits of it lay scattered in tufts around the floor. I couldn't breathe. Oops, Lacey said from the hall. He has separation anxiety. You should have texted if you were coming late. I turned around slowly. He destroyed everything. She crossed her arms. You said you love dogs. I figured you'd get it. That night, she complained that Bear 2.0 chewed her AirPods and demanded I pay for them. You left them on the floor, I said. He's your emotional baggage, she snapped. That's when I decided to get even. I called the landlord, asked what the pet deposit was. He sounded confused. There's a dog in 3B? Oh yeah, I said. A pit mix, not registered. Lacey came home to a notice taped to the door. What is this? She shrieked. I guess you forgot to add your dog to the lease, I said. Oops, she flipped. She threatened to have me evicted for hiding the dog first, and told the landlord I was emotionally unstable and that the new dog was her support animal. But when he asked for documentation, she sent in a screenshot of a BuzzFeed quiz titled, Which Therapy Dog Are You? He gave her 72 hours to rehome the dog or move out. She screamed at me for hours, claimed I was obsessed with grief and needed help. You couldn't handle one bad day without that stupid mutt. You're right, I said. That's why I had him, to help me get through people like you. She packed up, said she'd be staying with a friend who actually understood dogs. Before she left, she filed a fake noise complaint and texted me. Don't worry, karma's coming. 2 days later, I got a message from our landlord saying someone reported me for hoarding animals. Animal control showed up the next day, but found nothing but Bear's urn and a clean apartment. You must have ticked someone off, the officer said. I told him I had, and that I had a feeling Lacey was far from finished with. The rest of the full story where Lacey goes nuts is on my channel and linked below.